Welcome on YouTube, it's your girl Bree baby, and today I'm back again with another video. Alright y'all, so this channel is just one big FaceTime call, so come spend some time with me while I let you guys know how I got my confidence back after having my baby. Alright you guys, so this is a big conversation, so if you need you a glass of wine, go ahead and grab it. I have a list of topics that I need to go over and I want to talk to you guys about today on my phone, so if you guys see me looking down, that's why. After having a child, it is not easy. It's no longer just you, but you and your baby. I lost my confidence, and here's how. After having a child, you guys, it's a big change on your mental, on your physical body, and spiritually. It's big. You know, you're creating life inside of you.
And let's not forget that it is a life or death situation.
So, you lose a lot throughout that time. Like, there's women that would sit here and not admit the fact that, you know, they lost themselves, you know? I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I lost myself. And I don't want to say I lost myself. I'm not even gonna say that. I didn't lose myself, but I changed, like a big change, and I needed to find who I was. I did not have postpartum. I had a great, beautiful pregnancy, no problems. After having my baby, you guys, I knew I wanted to make my husband a dad of many. That's how good my pregnancy was. It was great, okay? I wasn't really on social media like that throughout my pregnancy. I remember deleting Instagram and deleting every single social media, you guys. I deactivated every single social media. Whether you guys like to admit it or not, it's easy to be influenced. I just didn't want to be on social media throughout my pregnancy. Some of you guys know me. I love fashion. I like to dress up, do my hair. I just was always that girl, like, you know, get cute, you know, stuff like that. I remember after having my son, like, you know, I would buy all these outfits, but it's like I did not know how to put them together. Like, you know, oh, they're cute baby clothes, but knowing me, myself, I would want to put these outfits, make him look good, fly, all that stuff. Now, he always looked good. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I just didn't know how to put stuff together. I didn't know how to put stuff together for myself. When it came to clothing, I gained so much weight, you guys. Give me one second. I gained so much weight throughout my pregnancy, you guys. Now, before I got pregnant, I started off with the weight of 110. I was so skinny because I remember before finding out I was pregnant, I was getting so insecure, you guys. Like, I posted on my close friends, like, y'all, I'm losing weight and I feel like I want to cry and all of these things. And y'all, I gained, drumroll, 90 pounds throughout my pregnancy. Now, when you're pregnant with a boy, it's more likely that you will gain more weight. Not every woman goes through this, but y'all, I gained 90 pounds with my baby. Stretch marks. I never used to have stretch marks. I was always this skinny, petite, pretty girl, you know. I got stretch marks, like, got big, and honestly, I wouldn't consider myself fat, but I went from an extra small to an extra large, you guys. Like, I just remember when it was Christmas and my sister's trying to buy something for me, and she's like, what size you wear? And I went to measure my size, y'all. Not a medium, not a small, not a large, but an extra freaking large, y'all. Like, I gained so much weight. That's where the insecurity came in. I knew that I was born to be a mother. I knew that I was gonna be a great, perfect mom. I had sisters growing up. I had my two little tiny baby sisters. Well, they weren't a baby at the time, but they were like, when I got pregnant, they were like 5, 7, 5, 7, or 5, no, it gotta be either 4, 6, or 5, 7. They were young, okay? And I took care of them, well, when they were younger. Literally, I was their nanny. I loved my sisters, and I was just such a good mom. My mother taught me how to be a mom. So I knew that when I had my own child, and I wanted my child, I wanted my baby, y'all. I wanted a baby around that time, well, when I got pregnant. So I ended up getting my baby, and I knew I was gonna be perfect at being a mom. That was never the issue, y'all. But when I gained that weight, boo. I remember when I was small and my grandma used to tell me, oh my gosh, you need to eat something, your collarbone can catch water in it. Like basically telling me that you could pour water in my collarbone and it will hold it like it's a cup. Boo! Y'all, listen. I went from this to this, okay? And it was hard. The first year after having a child, I just want to let you know, it is not easy. Okay, for me, it was easy with my baby. It was never a problem. I never had postpartum depression. I never had none of that. Like I said, perfect pregnancy. After I was so happy, I was even still eating, y'all. Now the ending of my, I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. The ending of my pregnancy, y'all, my grandma was feeding me. Like I was crushing, I was eating, and I gained so much weight. And even after having my child, I was so happy. You know when you're happy and you eat, that's what was happening with me. Like I was eating and I was just happy, living in the moment. I was trying to find myself. I remember trying to go back to that look that I was in when I was small. Because you know when you're small, petite, crop tops, little short skirt and all of these little things, lashes. As you guys could see from the people who knows me from before, no nose rings, baby. No, none, okay? I don't wear nose rings anymore. I used to wear 2 nose rings, just trying to feel that spark with myself again. Like I couldn't get it, y'all. Like different clothes, trying different colors, and I just wasn't feeling it. Doing my hair and looking in the mirror like, dang, I'm fat. My belly was so freaking big for the longest time, y'all. Like they normally say, oh, when you breastfeed, you lose weight. I breastfed for like 4 months and nothing was changing. Now I was on birth control for, I think, 4 months. And I got off that birth control because the birth control I had, it made me feel weird. I just wasn't messing with it, y'all. And that's not what God wants for us. So I was not putting that in my body no more, okay? I remember, it's like you could see it on somebody's face, like when you say, dang, like I need to lose weight. My grandma would tell me, no, the weight look good for you, the weight look good, and all of these things. My husband saying the weight look good because they're so used to seeing me so small. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was a beautiful woman. Fat, small, it don't matter. But I do remember 2 people telling me like, why did you gain weight? Like you can't control that. You cannot control that. And if you feel like you're not yourself, you guys, I need for you guys to go ahead and get some, what you call those, sticky notes, and put on your mirror in the bathroom so that when you wake up, when you wake up in the morning and you go look at yourself, you tell yourself that you are beautiful, okay? And you are who God made. You are a beautiful young woman, because how you were before and how you are now does not define you. It's what's inside and what you bring out, okay? So the beauty is not only on the outside, but it's on the inside as well. And if you were small and you were beautiful back then and you gained so much weight after having a baby, you could get back there. You could get back there. One thing about me, you guys, I knew that I didn't want to go back to being that small because I was so skinny. But I know that I wanted to lose some weight because it's just like my face was so round and I felt heavy. Like I felt so heavy, and it affected how I saw myself. It affected my mental. It made me feel so lonely even when I wasn't lonely. It made me feel like trash, okay? So when I was small, I loved how I looked, but I was too small. But my confidence did go from a 10 and it dropped to a 0. After having my son, I did not feel like myself, you guys. And I had to learn to love myself in a different light, in a new season. Emotionally after birth, I can say, like I said, I didn't have postpartum. I had something called baby blues, you know, like very teary, very crying. Like I remember my grandma and my mom having my son for too long upstairs, and I'm just downstairs to my husband like, they have my baby and da. Now, when they watch this video, it's gonna be their first time hearing it, because I never told them, I never told anyone I had that except for my husband, because he was my safe space and I just felt safe just talking to him and stuff like that. Also, one more thing I forgot to say, like throughout my pregnancy, y'all, I lost so much of my friends, so many of my friends, and that's
Something else that I forgot to mention, I did lose some friends because of my own insecurities as well. I did not want to come outside. I just was not ready for that.
something I want you guys to know. Let me sit tall when I say this. Not everybody that was your friend is going to continue being your friend, okay? Now, there's friends that, you know, you have your problems with, this, that, and the third, but there are friends that are so used to the old version of you, they're not used to you becoming who you're going to be, if I make sense, you know? Not everybody's going to clap for you. Not everybody's gonna clap for you in that season. So I will advise you to grab your man, grab your baby daddy, and grab your husband and hold them tight, because he is gonna be your best friend. He's gonna be your new best friend until your baby come, okay? Your new bestie. This who you're gonna talk to, this who you're gonna have to sit and sip tea with and tell the tea to, okay? Now for the woman, all the women out there that has such good friends, I commend you guys. I'm happy for you. Keep them near, okay? Because I experienced friends just falling, just not being there, you know? And you know, there's friends that will just sit around and wait for you to call them. It shouldn't be like that. Okay, next topic. After having my child, you guys, I went through this period of feeling like myself, like I was just a mother. Like, who's Britannia? Who am I? I'm just a mom. Where's my personality outside of here? Okay, now I wasn't the type of girl around that time, y'all. When I was pregnant, I met God. Okay, so after pregnancy, I didn't want to be running around going to clubs, doing all of these little young stuff anymore. Like, you grow so much when you're pregnant, you mature so fast, because God is there working on your brain when you're going through that period. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't want to send my baby to grandma's house, none of that. Okay, I love being with my baby. Even now, I love being with my son. You know what I'm saying? I love my son by my side all the time. But that other feeling of where's that me? Like, I just needed to find myself, you guys. When we went out and stuff, like, I didn't feel like staying out. Like, I remember going to a restaurant and I know I just wanted to eat and go back home. I didn't feel that confidence to be outside. I definitely struggled with comparing my old self to my new self. Like, I just kept looking back on how small I was. Like I said earlier, like, once you have God throughout your pregnancy, everything is great, goes smooth, because he's preparing you mentally and stuff like that, you guys. And I could say like mentally, like, my wisdom was up there. Like, I was so smart, like, I was such a woman. Like, God transformed me, bro, like so much throughout my pregnancy, you guys. Like, the wisdom part, chef kiss, okay? Did I feel beautiful? Yes, but no. Beautiful in my face, yes. Body wise, no. Cause like I said, my stomach, you guys, I struggled so much, and I struggled with this pressure to bounce back. Like, I was trying so, like, I even went on eBay, y'all. Like, my stretch marks was on me for like 3 months straight. The dark stretch marks, y'all, I thought they were never gonna go away. Like, I'm gonna put it right here, y'all. It was terrible. It was terrible, okay? I went on eBay and I'm like, let me find a cream that will magically get rid of these stretch marks, y'all. And it's like, like, it didn't work. Like, I tried so much, even Like it was just so much, y'all, because I even tried to work out, and working out was kind of hard for me because like sitting down on my butt and trying to do squats, you know, your bones down below, your pelvic down there, they move around. So it was kind of like, mine did not go back together real fast, y'all. And one thing I could say, boo-boo, that booty back there was like, hello. Like, bro, like I had body, but my stomach just had to go, y'all. I just did not recognize my body, and I didn't recognize my body for a while. Something that I wish somebody told me about confidence after having a child is what I'm telling y'all right now. It's not easy, and do not put too much pressure on yourself. Like, you have to give yourself some grace. Like, I remember somebody telling me to give myself one of my friends telling me to give myself some grace back then, y'all. And I struggled to give myself some grace because it's a big change, y'all. Like, it was terrible. And when I started to get my confidence back after a whole year of no confidence at all, like my confidence was down. After a whole year, you guys, I started to get tight with the Lord, y'all. I started to get so tight with God. God started to like remove the cloud from my eyes, you guys. Like, he started to show me my beauty in him. Like it's so surreal and supernatural, you guys, because it's like, I remember my face being so poofy, and I used to wear this 2 nose rings that's just like, when I look at it now, it disgusts me, y'all. Like, I don't think I could ever take up a nose ring or 2 nose rings at that and put back in my nose. He started to show me that I don't need this, I don't need that. And it's like everything just started to come together.
Like, there once was a time where I did not want to wear my natural hair outside, or I did not want to go outside without wearing lashes, edges, and so forth. But God changed it all for me.
I stopped eating too much. Like, I was eating a lot, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking like 6 eggs one time, y'all. Like, it was terrible, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna say I was eating fat, but you know, I was eating fat, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I was just happy though. I was really happy. And one thing I could tell y'all, do watch what you eat. Watch how much you eat, you guys. Like, pregnant or not, watch how much you eat. And that's where I struggled at. Okay, I struggled with not giving myself some grace, one, and I struggled with not watching what I was eating. Yes, you're happy, but don't let happiness take you away, because you could be happy and then be not happy. You know what I'm saying? Lose your confidence and all of that stuff. Now you got to go through that whole depression type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. So God started to like just show me so much that I don't need this and I don't need that, and everything started to come together, y'all. Like, I started to feel confident to move around, go to the gym, walk.
I also forgot to mention, y'all, like, my confidence was so low, I did not want to go outside. I didn't want to go take a walk, no nothing.
And do all of these things, and it's like my face, I went from an extra large to a medium, small medium, you guys. And I'm not gonna lie, it was God. It was God. God gave me so much confidence, y'all. So much confidence, y'all. So much confidence. So much confidence. Like, more than I had before, you guys. Like, my body is not perfect. I did lose some weight, okay? My body's not perfect. Because up to this day, I'm still struggling to make my tummy as flat as it used to be. But I know how I'm going to get my stomach as flat as it used to be. I just need to get my butt up and go to the gym and stay consistent actually this time. You feel me? So that's my part. But apart from that, you guys, the confidence, chef kiss, everything came back together. I could wake up at a good time, feed my baby, dress and the dressing. Oh girl, I found myself. And it took a year. Some women, it takes longer. There's women that go through postpartum and all that stuff. If you're not going through that right now, thank God. As I'm speaking, let's thank God together. Thank you, Jesus. Say it, y'all. Say it. Okay? Say it. Because that ain't something you want to have. It's not as easy. And I pray that everybody that's watching right now, that you guys have a supporting husband or a supporting man or baby father, whatever it is. I pray, because you're going to need it. You're going to need that support. You're going to need that. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Take your time. Give yourself some grace, that reassurance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking for the husbands now. Listen. Listen to me clearly. Be there for her. Be there for her. She needs you more than you think she does. And it's all gonna pay off. You're gonna see how much love she's gonna build for you, because you helped her to get that confidence back. Because just by you being there. Just by you being there. And that's it. It's easy. Well, it's not easy. It's hard, but it will work out. It will work out. Just trust God. Continue praying. One thing I could tell you, prayer works, okay? Because I remember praying like, God, I don't want to be fat. I don't want this. I don't want to be big. I don't want to look like this. Everything came into place. I started to eat better. I could go to the gym now. I find stuff that I could do. I could go outside. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it. And one thing I could say to some of y'all that lost friends, find you some mommy friends. Find you some friends that are moms that will understand that, girl, I can't come out right now because I got to deal with my son. Girl, I can't come out right now because I'm in for the night. And they're like, okay. Me right now, I barely got friends, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I barely got friends, and I'm still looking for some good friends that are wives and that are moms. I have really high standards for my friends too. My friends gotta be wives and my friends gotta be mothers. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna understand, girl, I'm cooking for my man. We in tonight, we watching a movie. Y'all wanna come over? We got a movie night, you feel me? Girl, what you doing tomorrow? Let's go to the mall with our kids. Let's go to the park with our kids. Girl, Father's Day is coming up. What you trying to do? Yeah, we gotta shop for a man or husbands. That's what I'm on. I'm not on that, girl, let's go out. I got responsibilities. I have responsibilities. And that's just that, you guys. So that confidence is just like that. It's just like that. You get what I'm saying? Don't rush yourself. Don't be trying to get up. Oh, I'm going to the gym, girl. It don't work for everybody that fast at that. So take your time. Take your time. Everything is gonna come in. Oh, one more thing, you guys. Those stretch marks went away. Of course, they left the little white marks and all of that stuff. But I gained so much confidence with that too, you guys, because it's just beautiful. When I look at my stretch marks and imagine my body without the stretch marks, I don't know. It's more prettier having a design on it, don't you think? Because we get tattoos and all of that stuff. What's up? What's wrong if we get our natural body tattoos that God gave us? Hello? So that's that, girl. Take your time. You gonna get there. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. Make sure y'all go down and comment down below. Down there. Down there. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you. I love you. Bye.